salutation to my life. Everybody should. So we'll make a start to the evening, and yes, just sit back, enjoy, rest, and experience the power of transcendental sounds. So Gaura Lila will start us off with a very gentle mantra, Om Hari Om.
Hari Om. Om Hari Om. Your turn.
your turn.
Gopala Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana,
Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana
So thank you everybody for joining us. We really love and appreciate your company so that we can all chant these beautiful mantras together. And one thing I forgot to mention is that by adding these mantras to your life actually becomes happier. These invisible forces start to weave their way through your life, and not only do the stresses start to fall away, like rolling off water off a duck's back, but you become a happier person, and who doesn't want to be happy? So stick with the mantras. And I'll invite Gayatri to lead us through some breath work, and then we're going to be listening, watching the video.
Welcome everyone. Thank you for braving the weather to get here. A lot of people were quite wet when they arrived. Hopefully you're not too cold, but we've got blankets up the back there if you're feeling cool. So we're just going to relax our shoulders down. Get your whole body sink into the cushion. Breathing like a wave on the seashore. And as Madana was saying that these mantras actually make us happy. They actually make us joyful. I'm just going to read a little excerpt by a wisdom talk by my spiritual teacher, Siddha. Why does a spirit soul, why is a person experiencing joy when they are practicing Kirtan? The reason is because this sound is the incarnation of the original cause, the sound incarnation of the original cause. The original cause, Bhagavan, from the transcendental abode, appears in this transcendental sound, in this material world. The supreme original cause, Bhagavan, appears as transcendental sound, enters the ears, enters our ears and touches our hearts. In other words, we experience the presence of our best friend, the source of everything, the original cause. We experience this connection with Bhagavan, the original cause, the supreme friend, the supreme refuge. And this connection, when we experience the presence of, or this connection to the original cause, this brings us joy. Real happiness to the individual spirit, soul, or Atma. Real happiness comes from being connected to the original cause, connected to Bhagavan. This is the source of all joy, the source of all pleasure, transcendental pleasure. Each of us is an eternal individual Atma, a spirit soul. And we are in these temporary bodies. Some of us are in old bodies, some young, some human, some animal. But we're all coming from the original cause. We're all children of the original cause. Therefore, all of us, regardless of our beliefs or the kind of body we have, animal or human, we are looking for joy. We are looking for happiness. But we don't find the happiness that truly satisfies our hearts fully. We don't find that transcendental joy through sense gratification or through our materialistic pursuits. So these spirit sounds, these spiritual sound vibrations, mantras, springing from the original cause, springing from joy and happiness, they satisfy you, the soul, and they also make you joyful and happy. So we're going to add a mantra to our breathing. We're going to take a couple of inhales and exhales just to get into a rhythm. And then we're going to add the mantra Gauranga, Gauranga, to our exhalation. And on the inhale, we're going to say the mantra within the mind. Breathe in now. Nice, slow, deep inhale. And we'll breathe out, exhale. Slowing the breath down calms the mind. Inhale now. And we'll exhale. Inhale. And next exhale, we'll add the mantra Gauranga. And we'll exhale now. Better help me, Kev. Haven't done this one before. Inhale, saying it in the mind. Next one. Maybe I need to do the harmonium, I think. I'm used to doing this to the harmonium, sorry. Okay, so let's take an inhale now. Now we'll inhale. I can't do it. We did it before when we practiced. Oh, I know, it's like we're just dying from breath holding. If you want to do the breathing, you've got to cue them in though, because I'm getting confused. It was really nice when we did it before, but I just forget it. I lost it, dropped the plot, dropped the ball.
It's all good. Something new. Okay, so, all right, so take a big deep breath in. And breathing out with me. Breathe in. Three more breaths.
Last one. Just hold it in the mind, let it resonate there. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And we're going to be watching a wisdom talk by a spiritual master, Siddhaswarupananda. And we're going to pay our respects to him, to thank him, and pay our gratitude and respects for the fact that he's dedicated his whole life to passing this wisdom on to us, these mantras down to us. These mantras and this spiritual wisdom, they're passed down a long line, long unbroken chain of great yoga masters, of spiritual teachers. So we're very fortunate to be able to accept this wisdom and these mantras and apply them in our lives. So today's topic is full but still empty. So Jagat Guru is going to be speaking about how we are not the body, and how if we look for happiness through our senses, there is actually very little happiness to be found. We need to go deeper to find that happiness. So just repeat after me. Nama Om, Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prastaya, Bhutale, Srimate, Siddhas, Swarup, Pananda, Paramahamsa, Iti Namine. So it goes for around about 25 minutes.
Most people identify their bodies as being themselves. They think I am the body. And everyone wants to be happy. So the question is, how does a person who thinks he's his body, how does he think he's going to find happiness? What's his conclusion? Anyone? Come on. If you are your body and you want to be happy, then how do you become happy? If you are your body and you want to be satisfied, then how are you going to become satisfied?
Satisfy your body, your senses.
Satisfy your senses. So, if you are your body, then if you make your body happy, your body satisfied, then you will be satisfied. This is the logical conclusion. I am my body. I want to be happy. I am my senses. and I want to be satisfied. So all I need to do is satisfy my senses, and I will be satisfied. This is natural, it's logical, it makes sense. The only problem is, are you the body? Now, everywhere in the world, everyone is struggling very hard for what? Sense gratification. More and more bodily sense flashes. Why? We all know why. Because we think it's going to make us happy. The more sense flashes I have, the more sense enjoyment I have, the happier I will be. Otherwise, why would we all be chasing after more and more sense flashes? Why would we be chasing after more and more sense enjoyment? Unless we thought it was going to make us satisfied. I mean, obviously we're not doing it because we think it's going to make us unhappy. The whole world isn't mad after sense flashes because we think it's going to make us miserable. Economic development. The whole world is after more and more economic development, even at the cost of our peace of mind. Some third world countries, the people are willing to give up anything for soda pop, cigarettes, movie shows. They're willing to give up the quality of the air they breathe even. They're willing to accept so much noise in the atmosphere. You know, so much noise drives you nuts. What for? So that we can get more sense flashes. The more sense enjoyment we get, the happier we'll be. Therefore, everyone is striving after this. This is a goal of our lives. Because we believe that we are the body. I think I'm the senses. I make my senses happy, I will be happy. I make my senses satisfied, I will be satisfied. This is our conclusion. It's not our conclusion. This is a general consensus, a general view. Right?
Yes.
People from the provinces, they want to go to Manila because they think they'll be happy.
People from the countryside.
Yes, countryside.
Yeah.
So, but when they reach Manila, there's not enough jobs for them. They end up as squatters, you know.
But they still stay there.
They still stay.
Why do they stay there?
Because they want to go after the.
So they can go to the movies.
The movies. They're willing. It's amazing. Yeah? They're willing to put up with that, you know, just in order. They would rather, not just in the Philippines, Mexico, all these places. They're flocking to the cities from the countryside. There are other reasons also, and that is in the countryside they're having a very difficult time because they're, I don't know, there's no government programs to help bring water to their land or whatever it is, although the main problem is that you have this bombardment by mass media, you know, through the billboards, you know, you got these big pictures of all these smiling people drinking that soda pop and, you know, doing all these things that you start to really believe. They really start to believe that those people are real. That's what it's really like. You know, if we can get that stuff, we'll be as happy as they are on that, you know. Those people are really happy. God, look how happy that guy is. You know, that big smiling face on the billboard. That guy's the happiest. He's so happy. I want to be happy. What's he doing? He's smoking one of those kind of cigarettes. Or he's, you know, drinking that kind of beer or soda pop or whatever it is. It's better than the coconut water we drink. When I drink coconut water, it doesn't do that to me. I mean, you know, it quenches my thirst, and it's nice drinking that coconut water. What do you call them in the Philippines? Bucos. Drinking it nice. Actually, it's just like a 7-Up or something, you know. It's even nicer. It doesn't leave all that horrible aftertaste. Doesn't rot your teeth. But it doesn't make you that happy. I mean, you know, you drink one of these drinks, these, you know, these kind of soda pops that they advertise. I mean, these guys are in ecstasy. They're really in ecstasy. They drink one of these things, it's just they get so happy. It's unbelievable. I mean, you ever seen how happy these guys get just from drinking that you see on TV or something, you know? And in the countryside now, it's not just billboards, it's TV too, and radio. So they don't just see the billboard of this happy guy in Manila, but they see it in real moving color. I mean, the guys not only get happy, but they get, I mean, you drink this and you get a beautiful girl. You know, you smoke this and you get a nice yacht. They have all these cigarettes like that, you know, different kinds of cigarettes. One of them's called Diplomat. So, you know, it's like a, you know, makes you feel you're up and coming, you know. For the up and coming, that's how they aim the advertising, for the up and coming people, you know. And everybody out there wants to be up and coming, you know. What's the most popular cigarette in the Philippines?
Marlboro.
No,
Hope?
it's a local brand. Hope. Hope cigarettes. Can you believe that's actually the name of a cigarette? Hope cigarettes. You want to know the theme song? You know the theme song.
There's a lot of hope.
Come on, louder, let's get it.
There's a lot of hope when you light a hope. There's a lot of hope for you. At last you found what you've been looking for with hope.
Yes.
Luxury cigarettes.
Very good. You just have your first cigarette commercial on television for the last 10 years. Hope. There's a lot of hope when you light a hope. There's a lot of hope for you. Now you've found what you've been looking for. Can you believe it? In hope. Can you believe it? Now you found what you've been looking for in Hope cigarettes. And of course, all the people in the third world countries, they have no hope, right? They don't have any hope. They're feeling they don't have any hope. All they got is these, you know, leaders that are ripping them off and the communists in the jungles, you know, and there's not much hope in those two, you know. Where's my hope? Right here, you know, in this cigarette. And what do you get to hope for? What's your aim? Where you're moving to? Where are you moving to? You're moving towards a world of greater sense gratification. Because if you have more sense flashes, after all, how many sense flashes do you get, really flashy sense flashes do you get when you're just living on a farm where, you know, you get up early in the morning at sunrise and it's very calm and peaceful. You don't even get the noise of jackhammers, you know? I mean, it's just so simple and everything, you know? It's not very exciting, right? You want to get the sense flashes more. You got to get more. They think that will make them happy. If they have more sense flashes, more sense gratification, then they'll be happy. So they dream. They dream of the day when they will one day go to Manila. Right? That's right. To the big city, the capital city. They dream when they'll be able to go to Manila. Their aim, their hope is to go to Manila. That's their goal of life, to go to the city. When they get to the city, it takes them a little while to get used to the smog. You know, but after that, they find a way to get out of it. And the way they get out of the smog is to go in the air-conditioned movie theater. So all they got to do then is get enough money to go into the air-conditioned movie theater. For that, all you got to do is, you know, become a prostitute or a thief or work hard labor, 12 hours a day on some chain gang, you know. No big deal. Is where I'm going to get more sense gratification, where I'm going to get more sense enjoyment. right? I mean, obviously, I can't stay here. There's nothing here. Just, it's just nothing's happening here. What do you think, Zhang Weilan? In Hong Kong, what is the situation? You're from Hong Kong. Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
Hong Kong's a nuts place. It's insane. 6 million people, right? And how big is the area in Hong Kong? How big is that? Do you know? 2 square miles. How many people are there?
Over 5 million.
Over 5 million people in an area about the size of Honolulu. Not counting the South Shore, or the North Shore and the East Shore. Actually, it's smaller than that. It's probably about the size of just Pearl City and Honolulu combined. It's unbelievably hellish place, and yet what's happening? Huh? Where they have to put borders up to keep people out. Huh?
Many people from China, they wanted to go to Hong Kong
Why?
because they heard there are so many material enjoyments, lots of things they can get there in Hong Kong that they can't get in China. And then when they have relatives in Hong Kong going to China, yeah, they heard all the things they can get in Hong Kong.
Yes.
They always try to get their relatives to bring them things.
And when the relatives go there, they always make sure they wear the fanciest clothes, right?
Yes.
And bring the shiniest watches to impress their rural brothers, right? Yes. How many people go from Hong Kong into China on the Lunar New Year's vacation, visiting?
I don't know the exact number, but many.
600,000, I think.
Yeah.
They all go into China with their flashy watches and their stereos and presence of TVs and stuff, right? And then they probably spend the whole time talking to their rural brothers about, boy, you're really missing out. You're really missing out in the real life. Real life is in Hong Kong, And here's this guy, he's working on the farm, right? He's hearing about all these things. Wow, that many movie theaters? Wow, Really like your clothes. It's on. The only problem is we chase and chase after more and more sense gratification. Yet are we really happy? For example, the goal in life, practically speaking, for the people in rural areas of the Philippines, for example, is to go into Manila. And what's the goal of life of the people in Manila?
They want to go to the United States.
Huh? What's that?
They want to go to the United States because they think there's more material enjoyment
Yes.
in America.
So it's sort of a thing, you see. It's like if you're in the rural area of a third world country, then to go to the next nearby city, that's the goal, because you think that's where it's at. But then when you're there, like in the provincial city, then you want to go to Manila. You see, because that becomes heaven. That becomes, that's where it is. That's where it's all happening. That's where I'll get even more enjoyment. Right? Then when you're in Manila, all the guys that live in Manila all their life, they all want to go to the States. Stateside. Right? Stateside.
That's how they call it.
Got to go stateside. Or, I got this from stateside. Got this Betamax from stateside. Yeah. Vacation stateside. Came back, brought all this stuff. Good fun over there. Wow. You should have been there. Wow. Wish I was there, And if you come to the States, then what? Then you got to move to Beverly Hills. So you go to ultimately, then it's Georgetown, Washington, D.C. That's where all the enjoyment is, the parties, the diplomats. That's where all the big senators and everybody live, you see. That's the ultimate, or Beverly Hills. So if you go and you analyze the situation where all these people are, where these people are they happy? No. Why? In Georgetown, Washington, D.C., for example, has the highest rate of alcoholism in the United States. They're all alcoholics. They're so happy, they have to try to forget their misery. There's a saying, bhukti mukti. Bhukti means desire for sense enjoyment. Mukti means a desire for liberation from all the pain and hassles and frustrations that your hedonistic life got you into or brought upon you. So then you try to escape from it, get away from it, forget it, to go into forgetfulness. So people identify themselves as their body, so they think, I'm going to be happy if I make my body happy. So they struggle to make their bodies happy. They struggle to the fullest. We struggle to make our bodies satisfied, thinking, I will be satisfied. We try to collect more and more and more things, trying to be happy. More and more things we try to collect. And more things we try to shove into our faces. Or one of our senses. More. We're never satisfied. We never have enough. We never have enough. We always want more. We're trying to satisfy an inner empty craving there, an emptiness. We're trying to satisfy it with endless material consumption. We give the example sometime of a person sitting there, sitting in front of the TV. Okay? He's sitting there in front of the TV, doesn't really know what's on, just sitting there. Okay? He's got a bowl of food here, bowl of ice cream or something there, right? Sitting there eating like this, just, right? That's not enough. He's got a radio going on, you know? He's got a cigarette smoldering in the ashtray. He's got a magazine on his lap. You see? Trying to consume through the senses as much as he can. Trying to consume as much as we can. Like a vacuum, sucking it in. Trying to suck everything up. If we could, we'd suck everything and everyone up. I think there was a movie, the Beatles movie, one of those movies, I forgot. I never saw the whole thing, but I remember one small part that I saw. There was this one creature that just went around just sucking everything up. What was that?
Yellow Submarine.
Huh? Was that the Yellow Submarine that did that?
No, it was just a character in the movie.
It was the movie was Yellow Submarine. There's this one character, he just went around sucking everything up, didn't he? Just everything he saw, he just like a vacuum. That's what we're like. Huh? He sucked himself up. That was an impersonalist, voidist philosophy. Beatles were influenced by the Maharishi, I think, on that one. But this is it. We're trying so hard to make ourselves satisfied, and we identify with our body. So we try to suck in as much as we can, but we're never happy. We're never satisfied. In the Western world, we have so much facility. Upper middle class people, and even low class people compared to the people in third world countries. We have so much facility for sense enjoyment. You know, I mean, so much, really. But we're not satisfied. If we're satisfied, how come so many of us are always trying to drown ourselves in alcohol? Why is that? Why is it a person, he's got his big house and he's got his 2 cars and his 2-car garage and his everything he's got, I mean, you know, big refrigerator, big freezer, everything, right? He's got everything he could want. Why isn't he happy? Why are young people? So many young people were brought up in upper middle class or middle class homes, and we have refrigerators full of ice cream and goodies and this and that, and our own TV in our own room, and our own automobile, and our own wardrobe of so many clothes and this and that. We're not satisfied with it. We're experiencing so much emptiness, we've got to smoke dope all day long or shoot smack. I mean, here you have a situation. Here's just try to picture somebody, say from China or some third world country where they don't really understand this yet. And just give them a bird's eye view. We're going to take them on a trip, okay? We pluck them out from their little world there, and we take them on a little trip here. And we show them, here's a beautiful house in a beautiful neighborhood. Nice lawn, 2 cars. Everything's just beautiful. So nice. It looks so nice, so full. Oh, that's nice. Oh, let's go down into the house. Okay, let's look inside the house. And so we take a tour of the house. We go to the kitchen. Immaculate kitchen. They've never seen a kitchen like that. They didn't even know what it is. You have to explain to them what it is. Then the refrigerator. They don't have those. Then the freezer. They can't believe it. They're just about ready to faint already. They can't even believe this yet. Then you take them to the living room. Then the 2 or 3 bathrooms. They can't even believe it. They don't even have indoor plumbing. I mean, the bathrooms are so clean, you don't even want to walk in there. You know, they're so shiny. Looks like a temple or something. What's this, you know? The John. They don't have a clue. Then we go to the master bedroom, then another bedroom, then we go to another bedroom. And there's this kid shooting heroin into his arm, totally zonked out. He wouldn't be able to understand that. You couldn't explain that to him. Because he hasn't had all the goodies yet, you see. He's still in the illusion that he would be happy if he had all that stuff. But this kid, he's got all this stuff from the time he was born. Didn't satisfy him. It should make us very seriously consider if the materialist philosophy, the philosophy in other words, that I am matter, I am material, I am this material body, if it's correct, if it's true, if it's right, then how come this kid has a heroin needle in his arm? How come the kids down the street are alcoholics? How come this other person right down here committed suicide? They're all well-to-do, they're wealthy people. How come they're committing suicide? Why are they alcoholics? It doesn't fit. It's not logical. It doesn't make sense. Does it make sense to you? No. How can you explain it? How can you logically explain it? If I am the body and I have all these goodies, I have all the sense enjoyment I could possibly want. I mean, I've got so much sex I can't even walk. You know, I'm eating so much food. I eat and I eat and I eat and I'm so full. I'm so full that I can't eat anymore. Yet I'm still empty inside, and I gotta go in the bathroom and stick my finger down my throat and throw it all up so I can go back and eat some more. I mean, obviously the person should have flashed, hey, this isn't satisfying me. I mean, if I eat and I eat and I eat and I'm full, and I have sex and I have sex and I have sex and I'm burned out, and I blow my head off with those little earphones, that little stereo headset there, I mean, all day long, and I'm still not fulfilled. I'm still not satisfied. And I know that even the guys up on the top aren't satisfied. I mean, even the highest guys aren't satisfied. You got the highest guys in the rock and roll world, the most famous, the most worshipped, the most hedonistic out. Rolling Stones singing, I still can't get no satisfaction. I mean, they're sitting around singing, I can't get no satisfaction, and they still try. What's that guy's name? From Chico and the Man? He had everything. He committed suicide. What's his name? Freddie Prinze. He had everything. He was brought up in a ghetto. He thought the goal of life is to become perfectly happy by material sense enjoyment. And yet it was not enough to satisfy him, so he shot himself in the head. He thought this was it, and he asked his manager, is this it? And his manager said, yes, this is it. You have it all. committed suicide. If a person was their body, then satisfying their body would satisfy them. If I am my body, then sense gratification will satisfy me. The very fact that sense gratification does not satisfy me is further evidence that I am not my body. I am distinct from my body. The body's a vehicle I'm using, but I'm not my body. This is the only logical conclusion. Thank you very much.
So I think the brothers are coming up now to do some more kirtan. If you do have any questions about the video, you can just see any of us here. There's Jaya Dharma, myself, Amit, Ishvara, Dale. And if you do want to watch more of these videos of Jagat Guru Siddha Swarupananda, you can see me and I can show you where to go. There's plenty of them online. So I'll leave you to the boys.
Thank you. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Kush.
CNF. Hari Bol, everybody. So we'll do the mantra Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. And then we'll move into the Maha Mantra. Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. Now it's your turn. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala,
Gopala,
break by Jai Dharmadas.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Haribol.
Hare over to
Krishna.
the announcement. Why don't you just follow me, guys? You know, just join with. Well, actually, just follow me. The first two mantras are a little awkward. Yeah. Nama Om.
Namo
Vishnu Padaya.
Vishnu Padaya.
Krishna Pustaya.
Krishna Prasaya.
Bhutale.
Bhutale.
Shimate Siddha.
Srimate Siddha.
Swarupananda.
Swarupananda.
Paramahamsa.
Paramahamsa.
Iti Namine.
Iti Namine.
Bhajashri.
Bhajashri.
Krishna Chaitanya.
Krishna Chaitanya.
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Nityananda.
Nityananda.
Shri Advaita.
Shri Advaita.
Gadadha.
Gadadha.
Shivasade.
Shivasade.
Gaur.
Gaur.
Bhakta.
Bhakta.
Vrinda.
Vrinda.
And then all together.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. Thank you. And let's got some announcements about next week. We got a special event on, so I won't steal his thunder. Not that I could, nor would I.
Well, before we go to announcements, I would just like to thank Faustina, where she cooked her first meal. She's in the kitchen, busy preparing the Indonesian meal. So thanks to Faustina and her kitchen team. And next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, we are having a special celebration. It's called Gauranga Kirtan Party. As the name suggests, it's about Gauranga or Lord Chaitanya. He's a spiritual personality who actually inaugurated this Kirtan movement that we are all part of. And you can see it's fun, yeah? We can have fun, we can have dance. So all of that would be on offer on that day. It'd be lots of Kirtan and of course party, and no party is complete without a sumptuous meal. And of course, Ira, our decorator, she's hiding, preparing for Sunday. It's going to be a beautiful decoration, so it's going to be a pretty awesome night. And of course, we have Gayatri doing her Gauranga breathing, and of course, we have a audio recorded lecture by a spiritual teacher about this auspicious day. So please do come. It's $5 to cover the cost, really, or if you're in a position to donate more, then you're very welcome. And yes, we'll see you and look forward to celebrating this wonderful location. So that's Sunday, 5 o'clock start, and please bring your dancing shoes. You can put it there.
Yeah, leave it there.
And of course, all our programs are run by donations, so you're very welcome to offer your time or your financial contribution helps to keep things running. And yeah, look forward to seeing you again. We have a Facebook page, Mantra Room Brisbane. We have all the events there, or if you want to know more, we have our website, ASMY, Australian School of Meditation Yoga.org.au. All the information, events, so we have a lot on offer. So thank you, Namaste, Haribol.